Hello everyone, my name is Claudia Costa and I came here today I'm starting my YouTube channel that is going to talk about a little bit of everything of what lives bring to us and how life unfolded for us. First of all, I want to talk to you about my new adventure. I started to a mindfulness therapy classes workshop for 21 days, and I am on my third day today. I'm been studying all day, and it's really good. It's really nice. But today I came to introduce myself and tell you that I want to talk about what people's dreams are and what people like to do in life and what's the expectations of what you can do in your life, from my side, from my eyes, and what I like to do, where I like to be, and why I create the courage to do this channel and talk to you. Because after so many things that happened in my life from the beginning of my childhood into today, and I am almost 50 years old, I believe that we can live happy and free, and we can help others, and we can build things around us that actually create motivation for others and be good to people. Is so amazing. Be truly, be honest, tell them how much you love them, not judge them for anything, no matter how bad they are. Just don't judge people. You never know what they're going through in their lives to be the way they are, what they went through in their lives to be the way they are, to act the way they act if they behave badly. I want to just say that I am very happy on those days of my life. A few years ago, I started to actually probably 14 years ago, I would say 12 years ago, when my journey of, take care of people starting at another level, because I always like to take care of people. It's is in my heart. But I learned in a different way I never deal with depressed people before. I never deal with somebody who has anxiety before until I came to United States. I didn't know how is a person who has anxiety, how was a person who has depression was before. And since I'm from Brazil, and in our country, people are so happy, so, full of energy and happiness, music, and everything is so amazing. I born and grew up in the Amazon until I was probably 12 years old. And I grew up drinking the acai berry that you guys like goddess right now so much. It's definitely don't taste the way it tastes here. It's so much better. I grew up eating, fish from the river come to the table, farm to table, fruits and vegetables. And it's very difficult for me to went away a little bit for all this for a while, since I came to United States 17 years ago, and have to work hard, learn English first of all, and I already knew a little bit of Spanish, and speak Spanish also is a really plus for me. Spanish, English, Portuguese, and it's a lot of other things that I want to talk about it. Since I'm in the United States, I started to do all the things that I could accomplish and I could survive in the United States. Before I came here, I worked for United Nations and helping them to at FAO, as Food Administration Organization for the United Nations, FAO, and in Brazil, taking kids from the street and help them, educating them, and trying to put them back into, you know, a healthy life, and, you know, get jobs for them, and teach them how and you know, how to do something, and putting them in the market for work, you know, after 18. But my passion for helping others started since I was a little girl. I really have that passion. And since I came to the United States, my life was a little bit difficult in the beginning. And I live in Washington, D.C. for a few years. And I just have to find something to do. I went and volunteered for the St. Judas Hospital in DC area, you know, Maryland. And then I helped the homeless in the streets. And between this, I was working, doing massages and babysitting and fixing or closets for rich people. They pay really well. Working from, you know, 7 a.m. into 11 p.m. every day for a while. And then I brought my daughter to the United States after 3 years that I was living here. And then changed a little bit because I have to take care of her. She was just 15 at that time. Now she's 29. And, you know, you have to hustle. I never stop working since I'm in the United States. I never be afraid to do anything. I was afraid to speak English in the beginning, but I had amazing friends. Until today, I think DC was the place that I most find the true friends that you want in your life around you. Even they're extremely successful, extremely, you know, it's a kind of the education more. Most of them are diplomats because I was working in the United Nations in Brazil, and I met some people in DC that were diplomats. And one of my best friends, the ambassador of Yemen, you know, people don't like to talk about Yemen much, but he was one of the most encouraged person in my life, Abdul Wahab. He said, don't be afraid to speak English, no matter how, you know, bad it is, just let it go. If it's wrong, if it's right, just, you know, just say it, whatever you want to say. You know, people will try to figure it out. And from that day on, the day he told me that, and this was an embassy party on his embassy house. And I just break the ice, you know, like I'm breaking the ice right now to talking to you. Break the ice for me to speak. I don't have anybody in front of me right now. I'm just speaking with myself because it's just a camera, you know, nobody watching me. That's why I feel comfortable. But I started to do yoga a few years ago in LA, where I lived for many years. And I moved to Orange County. I live in Laguna Niguel right now. And it's just like changed my perception of inside. You know, you have a lot of failures in your life, and you know, in the way you come, and the journey that you have in front of you, and you try to, you know, to do everything, and you get hurt, and you know, and you get discouraged, and then you find something that you can hold on and keep going. And that's why when I find yoga, when I find meditation, when I found the feeling that comes inside of you when you sit down and meditate before you start your yoga. Tantric yoga for me was a science of meditation. They teach you how to be still for 10 minutes before we start the class of yoga. And when we finish, after we're so tired and sweat and everything, you have to do another 10 minutes of relaxation and meditation. That thing, little by little, got me inside really deeply. And then I always like to protect everybody around me. I always want to help everybody around me that doesn't have the power to be strong enough and keep going with their lives without being depressed and having anxiety. I never been depressed in my life. I don't remember if I ever had anxiety. Maybe once when I skydive a few times. And the first time I skydive, I did have a panic attack, or whatever they call. I think it was a panic attack because I was thinking of having a heart attack. But after I jumped from the plane, everything around me was just so peaceful and beautiful. I lost all my fears, and the panic attack, it was gone. This is a little example of how yoga make me feel in a different way in my life, and don't let the negativity come around me and push me down, drag me down, and make me have the feelings of people trying to destroy you, people are jealous of you. Yes, a lot of people are jealous of me. I know it right away. Soon I get close to, I have the feelings. My feelings are so strong. I know when somebody just are jealous and think something that I'm better than them. I'm not better than anybody else. I'm just trying to be better than myself, always. And I always gonna trying to help people how to achieve this, stillness, this peacefulness, this gratefulness inside of them, and just trying to help the other people around them to be a little bit stronger and happy like I am right now. I found love. I found love in a way that every day I was going to yoga, my meditation was only to have the person they're gonna walk with me through my life, and they're gonna be peaceful. I am gonna have this great family. I would have this amazing man. I would have this man who never gonna cheat on me. He always gonna be there for me. He was gonna push me up. He's gonna be the light of my life every single day. I sit down, I meditate, and I pray. And I ask for the universe and God to give me this peacefulness inside of my heart. And I did find it. And into today, I have the best relationship I wish for. I never have any argument or fights with my partner. And he is extremely amazing, intelligent, a scientist, and trying to helping others all the time, trying to find a cure for everything. And this for me is the most important thing in life, because we have this dream of helping others, and this dream going together. We're going to, together we're gonna one day achieve what we want in life. But I just come here, it's not just for that, but I want to teach you how to make little things in your life that it can change your life for you. I'm start to be a little entrepreneur and make some candles, make my own paper, make my own envelopes and my invitations. I'm prepping my invitation for my wedding. I'm doing a lot of things at the same time besides the study for mindfulness therapy and getting my license for insurance. I love beauty and I like natural beauty. This is me naturally. No makeup, no eyes, no lashes, no nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm gonna be 50 years old next year, and I'm very proud of who I am. And I have a 29 years old daughter that I'm proud of, you know, to be such a beautiful human being. I come back to you tomorrow. I come back to you next week. I'm gonna post a video every week, and I'm going to put a little bit what I know, what I can do to help you to be a better person inside out. Not that you're not. You are amazing. You are a good person, but you can learn how to be better to others. Big kiss. See you later.